Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter,
He's had a go! Clears it out of harm's way. Fires from distance. Mandzukic. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. De Chilio. Kadira. Rashford. Lukaku. Kadira. Smalling cuts it out. Shaw. Valencia. Martial. And it's Martial. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Mandzukic. Pogba. He's in! Good clearance and very necessary. That's a throw. And it's Valencia. That's found its target. Martial, repelled by the keeper. Bernardeschi. He's off on a marauding run. Just the keeper to beat! Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Alexandro plays it forward. Pogba. Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Out wide to the right. Now it's Martial. Oh, sweet feet. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And Mandzukic gets it back. Pjanic. Shaw. And it's Rashford. Lobs it in gently. And that's been levered clear. And it's hoisted clear. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Has a swing at it! Mandzukic, good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Lukaku. Pogba. Martial. Lukaku has a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Pjanic. De Chilio. Bernardeschi hurtling down that right flank. Mandzukic crosses it, hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pjanic goes short. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Pogba. Now it's Sanchez. Deftly done. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Sweat looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets up to head it! Lukaku. Rashford is steaming forward. Rashford. That is a terrific run. Rugani determined to win it back. Referee has just said play on. And it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Pjanic. Dinks one in. And Mandzukic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Referee's given a throw. And it's Khedira. Pjanic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rashford. Martial. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Martial tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Chip through. Chesney will lay claim to that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caceres. Martial. It's got through. Can he finish? Back of the net! And finally he has breathed life into the game.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Manchester take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Khedira. It's Alexandre. Lukaku. That's a promising ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Alexandro goes looking.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Bernardeschi. Matuidi goes up and over. It's a brilliant interception. Well, they could break here. Caceres does well there, alert. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Alexandro. Oh, that's clever. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses in a low one. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. And it's Martial. Now it's Pogba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lugano. Aimed long and direct.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a look and has a go. Defending was strong and firm.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, that is a bit special. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of clinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Khedira plays a clever pass. Douglas Costa with the cross. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to dink it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Khedira, looking to force his way through. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alexandro. Pjanic pings it out wide. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
The final whistle. Manchester are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on. It just compounded the frustration.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Blows the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Valencia. Martial. Looking for space out wide. Surely! Lukaku has been found. And he's made certain that won't get through. Matic. And it's Pogba. Matuidi has given away a free kick. By a fraction. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Pjanic. Bernardeschi comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Lukaku. Rashford. Sanchez is desperately calling for it out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well played, he saw that coming. Valencia plays it forward. Loose ball. He's picked him out. Could move up a gear here. Valencia battles to win it back. Matic. Shaw. Manchester are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Mandzukic. Ball's gone out of play. And that's another throw. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Shaw. Matic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexis Sanchez. Alexandro. Pjanic plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Matuidi. Pjanic gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Keeper and go again. Keeper goes long. Pogba. And it's Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Lovely bit of skill. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but we looked on.
Forward it goes. Lukaku. And it's Mandzukic. Bernardeschi. Khedira. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Khedira sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now it's Sanchez. Coached through there. Shaw. Great leap! He's scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Manchester are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's sprayed out wide. Bernardeschi is demanding it out wide. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Bailly. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. The action has already resumed here. Manchester carrying a one-goal lead. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Alexis Sanchez. Caceres went in strong and he took the ball. Now it's Lukaku.
Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Throw it. Matuidi plays it out to the wing, and it's Alexandro. Valencia does well to read it and intercepts. Rashford. Good ball. It's got through. He's got away. Martial! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely put.
Manchester have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Martial, he's left his man. Keeps everyone guessing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Shaw. Martial. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Alexis Sanchez. Caceres cuts it out. No way through there. It's come loose. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Lukaku. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pjanic, out wide to the right. Going through. Dybala, and he's onside.
Paulo Dybala.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Alexis Sanchez. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's left his man. Pjanic tries lifting it over. Fires it in low. Rashford. Manchester still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lukaku. Smalling. The final 5 minutes. There's a long ball. Dashilio boots it to safety. Ball is over the line. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Rashford. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Sanchez. Shaw delivers. Douglas Costa. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Header! It's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Over to the left. Could be thinking about a shot here. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Oh, given away. Now it's Firmino. Firmino! Oh, that is special! About as smooth as it gets. Liverpool are all square.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That's sprayed out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Martial plays it forward. Lukaku. Rashford. Shaw. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Rashford. Matic plays it out wide. Valencia. And that's been levered clear. Gone a long way up and away. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Back into the middle. Can he put it away? He has done it! And they're back in front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Now it's Lukaku, and he's gone for it! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hits one! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
And Firmino! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish of true class!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pogba. Rashford. Out wide to the right. Valencia. Room for a shot. Great lead! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Aimed long and direct. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Martial. Smalling goes looking. Cuts it out. Going back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Mane.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Shaw. It's a loose ball. Firmino lobs it in gently. Oh, good ball. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez. He's left his... has a swing at it! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Alexis Sanchez cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Alexis Sanchez. He's found his man. Rashford. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Manchester in front after a half full of excitement. It is raining goals here. And we're already back underway here. Great ball, Mohamed Salah! Pogba. Martial, the scorer already in the game. Forward it goes. Played to a promising move. Milner. Keita, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the wing. It's a very... that could spell trouble. It's Salah! Mighty close.
Mohamed Salah probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Shaw. Coached through there. Going through. He hits it. Oh, he's really drilled it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Spreads it towards the left. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matic. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Martial. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Firmino. Smalling sends it forward with interest. Valencia. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Now it's Martial. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Mane gets it back. Valencia. Matic. Shaw. Chamberlain plays it forward. Oh, it goes for goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's got away. Lukaku crosses it in low. And he heaves it forward. Aimed long and direct. Jordan Henderson. He spotted the run and played him through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the weighted pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Martial to run onto it. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Cleared without complication.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's left his man. Mane! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rashford. Get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Going through. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Manchester have turned to their bench, and we're going to... Up he gets! And that has been clubbed away. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Valencia. Henderson sticks in a foot to win it back. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got away. Herrera very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Has he picked him out? Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Juan Mata. Lukaku. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up for the header! What about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Manchester are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Manchester take the lead. Mane's cross, and he's cut it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lukaku. Challenge, but well within the laws. He's left his man. Played into the middle. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? That intervention was very necessary. Lingard brings the ball forward. Lukaku plays it long. Now it's Herrera, face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Milner. It'll be a throw-in. And Bonney! This could fall anywhere. It's a goal kick. Fabinho battles to win it back. And it's Moreno. Cross from Moreno. Pogba goes looking. Lukaku. Hit long and direct. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mata is demanding it out wide. Rashford. And he's there to cut it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lingard. Pogba. Valencia. Played back in. Herrera with a delicate ball. Milner boots it to safety. So that's it. It is all over. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, and the finish! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pogba, Valencia, Lukaku, Rashford. Forward it goes. Away from immediate danger. Iwobi. And it's got through. Lacazette! Saved only by poor finishing. Valencia. And it's Lukaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bailly. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Martial. Iwobi. Ball's out on the left now. He's pinged one through here. Lacazette. And it's Kolasinac. Here it comes. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
And it's Iwobi. Gets wrestled off the ball. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Arsenal have a free kick. And Niles. The shot's on! Lukaku. Now surely! Is it in? Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Shaw. And it's Sanchez. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Mkhitaryan gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lacazette. There's a long ball, and help's available out wide. Mkhitaryan. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. That was asking just too much of him. Matic, over to the left. Rashford spreads it towards the left. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Room for a shot. Has a hit! Aimed low and direct. Now it's Lacazette. Aimed low and direct. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Martial. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lukaku sticks in a foot to win it back. Kolasinac knocks it away. Forward it goes. Maitland-Niles. Monreal. Kolasinac. Chip through. Gets it back. Shaw. And it's Rashford. Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Iwobi, going through. Mkhitaryan, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Is it out of harm's way? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half. Mkhitaryan with a shot! Valencia. Matic. Pogba. Monreal does well there. Alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lacazette. Looks to thread it through. Matic. Plays it forward. Alexis Sanchez. Brings it forward. Rashford. Pogba. Get that clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Iwobi. Done very well to intervene. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Monreal cuts it out. Mkhitaryan, he's got away. Now it's Lacazette. Mkhitaryan with a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste. It's Rashford. That's Mkhitaryan.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's Lacazette. Lacazette. And he's on his way! Plays it out to the wing. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
No way through there. Now it's Iwobi. It's Maitland-Niles. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's the through ball. Martial. Lukaku. Martial looking to run onto it. Valencia. Nicely controlled. Driving on, he could shoot here. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Repelled by the keeper. Shaw. Big chance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Deftly done. And it's Lacazette. Hoists it high. He's got it. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Arsenal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Martial. Pogba. Oh, he's found him in space. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Sanchez. Lacazette lobs it in gently, right through the middle. Hector Bellerin, shot at goal! Oh, in for the follow-up! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hector Bellerin. Lacazette. That's Mkhitaryan. Koscielny. Out to the left it goes. Kolasinac with a delicate ball. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Finishing doesn't come simpler. And time is up. Manchester had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent. And once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, is good for it! Kolasinac goes looking. Monreal. Iwobi. Kolasinac. Iwobi. Lacazette. Oh, nice touch. Kolasinac with a delicate ball. Pogba. Iwobi goes for goal. They've scored! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Lacazette. Out to the left it goes. Kolasinac. That's found its target. Now it's Lacazette. Kolasinac has it in a wide position. So Kolasinac has got himself a free kick. Up for the header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lacazette shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Just brushed off the ball there. Valencia. Rashford. Going through. Pogba. It was on the back foot. And it's Lukaku. Maitland-Niles. Mkhitaryan is demanding it out wide. Guncha shapes the shoots. Oh, taken with style. Two up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Lukaku.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bailly. Matic. And it's Rashford. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Iwobi. It's a loose ball. It'll be a throw-in. Valencia does well there, alert. Rashford, he's got away. Rashford! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's got through. Now is it in? Alexis Sanchez. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lukaku. Pogba. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That's Mkhitaryan. He's left his man. Look, it's Mkhitaryan! Valencia. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, it's Lacazette. Maitland-Niles. Mustafi. Kolasinac. Lacazette. Pings it out wide. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matic. And it's Rashford. Martial. Oh, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mkhitaryan. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Valencia. Great ball, now the shot! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Koscielny. Just about up to the hour now. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Martial goes for a sweeping cross. And it's hoisted clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Lacazette. Kolasinac looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Lacazette. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. That is some save from De Gea. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Martial, aimed long and direct. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? The defence got better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mkhitaryan. Denis Suarez. Now it's Denis Suarez. And it's been taken straight back. Played into space out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The shot's on! There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hector Bellerin. Forward it goes. Chance!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Over to the left. Martial. Away from immediate danger. Iwobi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And Lacazette looking to break out here.
Valencia simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. and we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Lukaku. Valencia. Luis Suarez. That is very well defended.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Martial. There will be a throw-in. Pogba brings the ball forward. Alexis Sanchez. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Sanchez. Nicely controlled. Out towards the flank. Heave to the back post. Messi. Going through. Lukaku desperately wants to get on the end of this. Manchester get it back again. Now it's Lukaku. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's gone out of play. Philippe Coutinho. Good ball. Chance to break. He's left his man. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Back into the middle. Lukaku. Rashford. Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez pushes it out wide. Dinks one in. Here it comes. Goal kick. Pogba. Martial. Vidal is the guilty party there. Vidal is now in the last chance saloon. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. minutes till the break. Sergio Busquets. Vidal spreads it towards the left. Deftly done. Coutinho. He's got away. Vidal. Now it's Vidal. Corner then. Coutinho plays it short. That intervention was very necessary. Lukaku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do it.
Rashford! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, chances like that.
And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back.
Valencia has given away a free kick. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Shaw. And it's Rashford. It's got through to him. And he just whacks it away. And that's been won straight back. Going through. Now the counter. It's Luis Suarez! It's broken loose. Luis Suarez goes for goal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Philippe Coutinho certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Suarez clips one, looking to shoot. That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Messi surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
Pogba. Played out to the right. Valencia. He's left his man. Valencia delivers. Roberto boots it to safety. Sanchez proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Rashford. Lukaku. Shaw. Vidal knocks it away.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Busquets sends it forward with interest. Oh, good interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rashford, he could be in here. He's through and all alone. Piqué can hoist it clear. Pogba plays it out to the wing. And it's Lukaku. He's got it, and he's got time. Valencia. Vidal proves too strong there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Luis Suarez, he's got away. Now it's Luis Suarez going through, and the finish! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Suarez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Pogba. Crunching tackle. Danger averted for now. Luis Suarez.
Manchester can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Messi. He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. And it's Bailly. Alexis Sanchez. That's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Another chance! Oh, taken with style! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Rashford with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that will be the final act. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels. and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos, leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Dinks one in. It's a promising ball. Rashford. Modric plays it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Casemiro. Casemiro! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a brilliant interception. Has a hit! He's got away with one there. Kroos plays it short. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's got away. Rashford. A chance! Pogba. And it's Martial. Benzema. A chance to break. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. And he heaves it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Over to the left. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Rashford. It's Alexis Sanchez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Alexis Sanchez can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Martial. He's left. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Courtois can claim that. Lucas Vazquez.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
There's a long ball. Going through. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Modric. Big chance! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Modric! It's anyone's ball. He slid it through. Goes for it! Aimed long and direct. Rashford gets wrestled off the ball. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Casemiro. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Lucas Vazquez hits it!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Modric. Rashford. He's put paid to a promising move. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Lucas Vazquez. And it's got through. Lucas Vazquez receives it in a wide position. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
Drilled it, hits one! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sanchez goes looking. Casemiro proves too strong there. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. And it's Martial. Matic. Alexis Sanchez. Looking to break out here. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Benzema with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should...
No question, that's a foul. Casemiro, a scorer already in the game. Shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Alexis Sanchez. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Modric Floats one over. Bye. And it's been taken straight back. He's got away. Alexis Sanchez.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played out to the right. Benzema.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's through and all alone! It could be in. Can he score? It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Madrid have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Played back in. Danger averted for now. Play for a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
Pogba has got himself a free kick. Rashford taking charge of the dead ball. Manchester looking to widen the gap even further here. Off the post! Marcelo knocks it away. Matic, and it's Pogba. Valencia. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Well, certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Kroos scoots it to safety. Pogba crosses one in.
Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Marco Asensio. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Lingard gets it back. And it's Lukaku. Oh, he's broken through. Cut out in the nick of time. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotion.